Hi everyone!
I'm Kelsey.
And I am Andrea, and we together started Stay Here With Me.
Yay! So Stay Here With Me is, one, super excited to be working with the Ally Coalition. Again,
so excited.
We worked with
We love the Ally Coalition.
We do! And that's the dance I do. So, so what Stay Here With Me is it's an online space where we talk about mental illness and trauma and sexual assault and cutting and suicidality and all of these things that a lot of people experience, but not a lot of people have safe spaces to talk about them.
And another part of Stay Here With Me is we're an art-focused space. So we use art as a form of healing and connecting and reminding each other that we're not alone.
Yes, yes. So the ways that we build Stay Here With Me are just through social media. So we have a lot of discussions. We encourage discussion with every post that we do, whether Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, the blog, anything. We want to get our community talking to each other.
Absolutely. And also so just to emphasize, we're not wanting to just talk at people. It's important for us to really
encourage discussion.
Yeah, and create spaces where people are actually sharing their stories. And we have a section of our site that is called Your Stories, where people write in and they share their story, and their story reminds somebody else that they're not alone, and it sort of just circles from there.
We love it. So role models in the LGBTQ community, we have a lot of them. But one that we really want to talk about is
Kate Bornstein. We love Kate Bornstein. She's been a role model, a hero to us for many, many years, and we're huge fans of her activist work and her writing, and the way that she's committed to really creating a celebratory space where people are celebrating each other. And say more, Kelsey.
And being kind to one another, and all the ways that Kate talks about suicide. For example, in Kate's book, Hello Cruel World, 101 Alternatives to Suicide. That was a big inspiration for us as we were shaping the site, and continues to be. And just the way that Kate is completely without judgment in every discussion Kate ever has is hugely inspiring to us.
Yeah. Somebody also we love is Sonia Renee, who
love her.
We love Sonia. Sonia created a movement called The Body Is Not an Apology, and it's all about radical, unapologetic self-love. And you can find it all over the internet, and they're doing amazing work. And we just adore her.
She's an awesome teacher.
She's a phenomenal teacher, activist, writer, just lover of the heart.
Yes. Yeah. And then we also love Leslie Feinberg.
Leslie just gets us in this part of ourselves all the time. Leslie is just such a fierce activist and human being, and I think to both of us is just somebody that has inspired us to do anything we're doing. Can we just trace it back to Leslie Feinberg?
I think that we can, yeah. And if you haven't yet read Stone Butch Blues, which Leslie wrote, we recommend that you do. That is my dog. Sorry.
Pep, we're making a video here.
Yeah, Pep also loves the Ally Coalition.
So Stone Butch Blues is probably the first book I ever read years ago that just totally bowled me over, and one of the most powerful things that you'll ever read. And Leslie has since written, numerous things that are the same way. So check out all of those folks.
Yeah, and so when we're thinking about ways that allies can support Stay Here With Me, it's kind of like two parts. Because in one way, since we're a site that does a lot to work towards ending the negative stigma that's associated with mental illness, a lot of our posts are just focused on ways that we can be allies to each other and allies to ourselves. And there are spaces where we're going to need, times in our lives where we're going to need to be an ally to other people in a very big way. And then there will be other times where we're going to need people to be supporting us and be allies to us. So that's one way. And
then the other way we were talking about is how folks can be allies to the LGBTQI community, and the responsibility of straight folks to really, really get active about being allies to communities where, Kelsey, you express this better than me.
I feel like you're great at expressing
you do?
it, but One of the reasons, it's true, one of the reasons that the Ally Coalition is so cool is because it just does so much to motivate people that have different voices. And whatever your voice is, the world needs to hear it. And so we just really, we just feel that people who are in a position of privilege, with that comes responsibility. And so if we're talking about sexual orientation, if you identify as straight, that comes with more privilege. And so whatever our privileges are, we just always want to be using that to work against oppression and to work towards healing and safety for everyone.
And Pepper completely agrees.
He does.
Yes.
He definitely vocally is there using his voice. So thanks so much for listening to us, and we would love it if you would check out the community, if you want to participate in it silently or with your voice. We just want anyone who wants to be there to be there.
Come join our circle of wonderfulness.
Yeah, magic support.
Thank you all so much.
Bye.
Bye.